this is Hildie McQueen, USA Today bestselling author of medieval Highlander romance. Today I am doing a plan with me for next week. Actually, this week now, in my Erin Condren. This is the cover I've got for it. I really like it, and I got it from the Clever Planner. I think her name is Clever Planner. Anyways, the day was kind of cloudy when I filmed this, and so I had the ring light, as you guys could probably see a reflection, and I sometimes think that the ring light makes it duller when it comes out. So I am trying to look back here at spreads that I preferred. The last few that I did, I like those 3 that I'm showing. The last few that I did, they look kind of sparse and they're really not my favorite. This one right here is the current week, and I am gonna print a couple pictures to finish up the spread in my week where I really didn't do much. The pictures I have on the bottom is a puppy I got to hold outside of Petco, and then the hunky guy is just some guy named Rodney Santiago. You can look him up on Instagram, and he was my hunk of the day, so I just put him there just to kind of fill up the space and put pictures across the bottom. Then the picture of the girl with the little mask, I printed that from Instagram, and then I have a picture of all the COVID cases, and a picture that I'm printing now will be one of my book club that I had Saturday on Zoom, and then a picture of my little dog Pippa, just because I needed to print at least 2 pictures. This paper that you get with the Polaroid zip is sticky on the back, so I am going to peel off the back and put them on the planner. I still need a journal on Saturday on the top, so I'm going to put the picture at the bottom. And then on Sunday, there was a lot of storms. They started Saturday night and they extended into Sunday, and my old dog was sick. Either that or he was nervous, so I didn't get much sleep on Saturday, so I slept in on Sunday until like 9:30, which is like kind of late for me, super late for me. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much what I do on the week. This planner, I recorded it on the 19th, but I'm not doing the voiceover till the 22nd, which is today. So I'm showing you, for some reason I was discussing my nails and how thin they are, because I took my SNS powder nails off, and I'm getting used to having my natural nails, but they are so thin, and I have to put some kind of glue on one of them because it always splits. So that's one of the adjustments of this, all the businesses being closed, although in Georgia they're trying to open some things early, which, you know, I was angry at first. I still am a little bit. I still think some of the places that are going to be open are not going to mean safety for people, and there's probably going to be a lot more illness and all that. But at the same time, I do know that people should be hopefully responsible enough to make the right decisions and protect themselves and others. So we'll see how that goes. The kit that I'm using is from, what is it called? Ciela Stickers, but unfortunately that shop is now closed. And I was so bummed when I went to look for more kits and realized that her shop was closed, because they're like my favorite kits. She has so much on them, and her prices were really good. But I think, if I remember correctly, she went to law school or something, and so she closed her Etsy shop. So hopefully she'll open up at one point, but we'll see. Let's see. I wanted to bring up a little bit about what happened in the last week. I found that I was finally able to get back to writing. My word count for each day of last week was set for 2,000 words, and I went over 2,000 one day. A couple of days I even did 3,000 and finished the book. And I really want to say that it was going for the long drive, finally allowing myself to kind of go with the flow, but at the same time hold myself accountable and not just be like, well, hopefully this will happen and that. It's more like, no, today this and this and this is going to be done. And it worked for me. So The long drive really worked. I've been watching TV, I read a book, and I think those kind of things, creativity feeds creativity. So if you're kind of in a funk about writing or whatever it is that you do, just give yourself be patient with yourself and just take your time. And if you can read, watch a movie in the genre that perhaps you write, things like that, just they help. Because right now, with everything that's being bombarded at us, all these new rules, restrictions, job losses, illnesses, and all that, it's hard not to get, to do stuff that we might consider frivolous, but at the same time, it's our job also. So take it as that. It's not like I'm writing stuff about people that don't exist. Well, yeah, but that's also our job. So I decided to do my boxes down the center of the page and use the green, the blue, and the peach headers. And over the full boxes, I am using the peach headers. I know, shocker, I didn't pick the pink, but you all know that I will end up eventually using them on another spread. And these boxes are just so pretty. I ended up moving the little bird over because I figured out that the last two boxes that I'm going to use don't have any foilings, so the little bird and the bicycle do. So I'm going to spread them out so that I can have the foiling spread out. It turns out not to matter because at the end I'm going to add foiling to all them boxes. Yeah, so, oh, so pretty. I love this art. I think I've seen it in other kits, but I love the way she always makes everything so dainty and pastel-y. I decided that since the last couple weeks were not my favorite, that this week I'm just gonna decorate everything and make it look a little bit more filled, because I think that makes it better once I add the pictures and everything. It just looks better to me, and then I'll still make room in some spaces to journal and fill in information and thoughts, that kind of stuff, because that's what I'm using this planner for this year. I have a passion planner that I use for work, and it's more like hourly and lined and doesn't give much room for decorating like kits, but it does give me room. I do still put stickers and stuff like that, but not like a full set like this, which I don't care how long I plan, and if I can change my work planner all the time, but I'm always going to use an Erin Condren for my memory or decorative, because decorating and seeing the finished spread always makes me happy. I love seeing that, so I don't think I'll ever stop doing that. Also, this past week on I did talk about my long drive. I went on a long drive and I really enjoyed that. So anyway, I took some pictures, and so that goes on my spreads. So even though the pandemic's going on, I'm finding a lot of different stuff to take pictures of to put in my spreads. Like I said, I'm recording this on the 22nd, which is Wednesday, and I already have a couple pictures. Like on Tuesday, they came and installed a new front door. It looks so nice. And it's got the side panels on the side that I'm going to have to frost or something. But so I took a picture of that. And then I also took some cute pictures of my little dogs outside. I did some press-on nails, so I got a picture of that. And if you follow me on Facebook, I take pictures of every morning of whatever coffee cup I'm using. And some of those pictures turn out really cute. So sometimes I use those on my spreads. I put a mask on one of my little dogs. It was so funny, so I took a picture of that just to remember certain things. I've taken, when I went to Walmart once, I took a picture of that. I organized my pantry, and I put a picture up of that. So I just there's always something to remember. Like I said, I showed you guys that picture of the puppy because I got to hold a puppy. I hadn't smelled a puppy in so long. It was so cute. She decided, or was it her? Girl, yeah, she decided she didn't like my mask, and so she was going to attack it. It was so cute. Okay, so now I'm putting the green headers on the top. I don't remember. I think I showed who the date covers were from. I think they're from Rose Colored Days. I don't know. I'll try to remember to link it down below. I do put pictures of the final spreads with all the pictures and everything on my Instagram, and it's Hildie McQueen writer. So if you go to my Instagram and you tap on the picture of my spreads, I link all the shops, and then sometimes that's a lot easier because then you can tap on the shop name, and that'll take you to their profile, and then you can see if they have discount codes or and direct links to their shop. So to me, it's easier always to go through Instagram. But so yeah, go to Instagram and then just look for me, Hildie McQueen writer, all one word, and I put pictures of my spreads there, and I link all my shops, and then you can look at the prices and not the prices. You can look at the shops and the links. Gosh, I can't even talk anymore. So what else happened? There was something else. Oh, I thought about coloring my hair, but I ended up not doing it. So I went to the store and bought the hair color, and then I decided, nope, it's not so bad yet that I'm going to color it myself. So I don't know if any of you guys have tried it yet, but a lot of people color their own hair, and I used to color my own hair, but my beautician now, she has all these different shades in there. Like, she colors it with highlights and lowlights and all this stuff, and I'm afraid that if I color it myself, I'm gonna ruin it. So I don't know. So I bought this root touch-up stuff, so I'm gonna try that instead if I need to, but honestly, I'm not going anywhere, so it's not that big of a deal. Besides, everybody else looks like they're in the same boat, right? So it's not like we're thinking, oh my gosh, it looks horrible. I don't know. Part of me kind of envies those people that are brave enough to go gray because you don't have to worry about it anymore. So that, and then I guess that's the main thing I just miss is once a month I go get a massage because sitting at my desk writing, my back, I have a lot of back problems. So I go to a chiropractor, massage therapist. So I was able to go to the chiropractor, but not the massage therapist. So I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that. He's really young, so maybe, I know young people don't get sick, but then they can carry it though, right? I don't know. This is a strange time, y'all. Let's see. So I'm making this banner as part of the plan to fill up my spread, and I'm using a lot of the washi that came with the kit, and some of the headers that I ended up not using. Did I use the pink headers? I think I used a couple of the pink headers, which worries me now because what if I need them? I guess I don't care. I used 3 of them, and so I end up picking up the headers that I had put down, the green ones, and I put the weekend banner across there that looks so pretty, but then there was a little kind of tiny edge showing, and I ended up sticking this goofy arrow on there, which I think looks stupid, so I end up picking it back up later off camera, but yeah, for now it's there. But I think that looked kind of goofy. I should have turned it around or something, huh? Yeah, so those 2 that I have on the back of my hand, I end up putting on the side, but yeah, on the sidebar, the 2 green ones, I end up putting those on the sidebar, and I used the last 2 full boxes there, and then in the center, I'm going to put a 3-heart checklist to just write down some random thoughts or whatever there. So, I guess did I skip that part? I can't see. My screen is so little. I guess I'm starting on Monday. All right, so Monday, my husband started his 2 weeks off because him and his team are splitting their duties, I should say. Not their duties. What it is that half the team works 2 weeks and the other half works from home 2 weeks. So, and then they switch. So he's on team A, and so he's already taken 2 weeks off and went back for 2 weeks, and now he's back off for 2 weeks. So started on Monday. And then I went to Walmart to pick up some basics things that we needed. Like we were all out of coffee creamer. We were all out of a couple things. So I kind of just dashed into Walmart and dashed out. I was all decked out with my mask and everything, and I was just so surprised at how many people were in there, like entire families. I could not believe it. I was just like, are you serious? I was crazy. Anyway, and the reason I went to Walmart was because I had my chiropractor appointment, and that's what I just put down, the chiropractor appointment.
Okay, I'm going to paint my nails on Monday, so I'm using this nail polish from Fox,
and then the little clock is from
and I think I'm just going to
Harriet
put that
Wright
down
Designs, I'm pretty sure. The little
here like that.
little guy with the coffee
really
cup is from Mochikichi,
that I have no nails,
and
I'm not sure how it's gonna look
nail polish, because I plan on doing my nails, which I actually end up doing press-on nails. That is from Fox and Pip. On Tuesday, I put a box up there to put down that I needed to outline and start a new book. I finished a book last week, and then this week I'm just going to do the rewrites, but plus I also want to outline the next book that I'm going to be working on. And so I find this little Sweet Bean Plans flat lay that is so cute. I end up getting one of the littler ones and putting it there. It has a little book and a pen and stuff. It's so cute. And then, what did I do that day? Oh, that's right. On Tuesday, I had to take my stepdaughter to the doctor. And that turned out to be kind of cool because for the first time in a long time, I got to listen to a podcast because she goes to see her therapist, and I sit outside and wait for her. So I listen to my podcast while I waited for her. Also on Tuesday, which I don't think I'm gonna write it down then because I'm kind of leaving everything blank, but I called my aunt, who is late 80s, my mom's sister, and it was just wonderful talking to her. Checking to make sure she's okay, and she's so funny. She's like, as soon as this is over, I'm going to Guadalajara, we're going to Mexico because I need to go see my family. It was kind of sad too, because she said, well, I have to make these last trips so I can say goodbye to everybody. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, honey, at my age, I'm going to be realistic and probably won't go back, won't make it back or something like that. So then later on that day, I thought more about our call, and it just made me cry because I'm thinking, is that what it comes to? She's, accepting that you're at your last years of your life and, being realistic like her. I don't know that I could be that realistic. But anyway, where am I? I'm working on Wednesday. Oh, yes. On Wednesday mornings, I have I don't know what it's called, Messenger FaceTime video call with authors. We do it via Facebook Messenger. And we just are goal setters. We hold each other accountable. We kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool to see these faces and chit chat when you're, by yourself all the time. They're pretty much my colleagues. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of us all together that do a call on Wednesdays at 10:30. All right. Then on Thursday, I think I forgot one thing on Wednesday. I'm probably going to go back and do it because I see it now, but I didn't see myself do it unless I was too busy running my mouth. Thursday, I do a lunchtime Zoom call with the ladies that I have been having lunch with every day or every week for, I think, 15 years now. We meet for lunch once a week. And those that can make it. Those that can't, don't. But anyway, so now, for the first time since 15 years, we are having to meet online. And so we each have our soup and our, whatever, sandwich, and we chit-chat about the days and what's all been going on. And it's kind of cool. Actually, we're all there now. No excuses. Wednesday, also on Thursday, I have 2 birthdays, 2 friends' birthdays, so I'm going to put that down at the bottom. And also, one of my favorite shows is coming back. It's called One Day at a Time. It's remake of an old 90s or 80s show, One Day at a Time, but this one is with Cubans, and I love it. Rita Moreno's in it. It's so good. So anyway, I'm gonna totally binge out, YouTube binge out, and this lettering is Plans for You and done by Planning Peep, who is a YouTuber. She did the lettering, and then Plans for You did the that's the stickers. And so of course I put it all down crooked, and I'm trying to fix it. I end up fixing it pretty good. I'm kind of surprised. I thought I was gonna have to throw that sticker away. And then so I'm kind of considering I'm not gonna watch all of it. I'm gonna try to make myself make it last so that I can do it, like spread it out through until the weekend. So maybe watch 2 shows a day. It's hard though, because I keep wanting to watch the next one. Binging is addictive. So I put the 2 half boxes or quarter boxes there for each of my friends' birthdays, and my friend Kim, who lives in Rhode Island, and then my friend Eric, who lives in St. Louis. Both of them are authors, and both of them have birthdays on the same day. I'm trying to remember if they've met. I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking. Supposedly, I just organized my stickers, which I do have them organized, but I have to memorize where each of them are. But I'm so excited because they are separated now. I have one full binder just for food and drinks. I have another one for planning, work, and birthday. And then I have another one that's like Fox and Pip only. I forgot what the other one. Oh, lettering. So I would do a video on my stickers, but I really don't think it's that well organized. It kind of is, but not super good. Okay, on the Friday, I just wanted to put up this munchkin that says Friday. I don't know if I do it yet or later. And then I don't do any calls or anything, but usually it's my work day to get things done. And then it's like celebrate the end of the week kind of thing, which I don't know why I'm saying this, because honestly, I work Saturdays. But anyway, I guess Fridays are just my slough off day a little bit. And then on Friday evenings, I have a Zoom call with my best friends who live in Charleston in New York. And then we included a couple of other people because we also do Bible study and praying for each other. So that's kind of cool. So we do that on Friday evenings when we can. And on Saturday, oh, did I do that yet? What am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to figure out what to put up there. That's right. So I'm looking for something to signify that it's Friday. And I think I end up using a Bubba Bear Studios. What is her name? Fiona, I think. I love that one. She's really cute. I found this little Bible study book that I'm putting down at the bottom of Friday. I'm just kind of all over the place, aren't I? Oh, look, I jumped to Sunday and put down this little cute church. And that's from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. I think it's Mr. and Mrs. Mint. Yes, pretty sure. If not, I will look it up. And like I said, I will tag the shops on Instagram. There she is. Her name's Winona. That's cute. I love her. She's so cute. And then Mona is the one that holds the coffee cup. I don't think I have her in this spread, but she's really funny too. And then for Saturday, I'm also using another YouTube binge because Saturday I know that I'm going to be once again watching what's her name? The One Day at a Time. That little girl with the coffee cup, I put her up there because she's cute and I wanted to use her. And then here's another YouTube binge for Saturday. And pretty much, other than that, I think I'm going to, just put up little stickers, and then I end up the decor by getting some little stars from my, what do you call those? Not stars, little bows from my foiled sticker collection, and just adding those sporadically throughout the spread so that it can look sparkly. So, yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Putting up some Fox and Pip girls to mark me and my besties. And just leave me a comment below and let me know what you guys are doing and how you're enjoying these last few days, and if you need, what you're doing to help yourself stay creative and busy. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that throughout this time you guys are at least finding a little bit of joy in watching these spreads. And there's I recommend Gathered Plans, Tattooed Teacher Plans, and who else do I watch? I just kind of love watching those two, Gathered Plans, Tattooed Teacher Plans, and there's a couple of other ones that I just like to watch their plan with me's, and they just keep me entertained and make me happy. So stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!